Dredging the depths. Oh, it's a bit loud actually. Settings. English, yes. Game mode normal as opposed to what? Oh no, I was trying to read that. Monsters will not target the player and scary random events will not spawn. I'll play it in normal, otherwise I'm just playing a fishing sim. Oh? Purple's the default important colour. I approve of this. Relaxed fishing. If you're struggling with the fishing minigames. It might take longer, but you'll always complete the minigame successfully. Virtual menu. Probably toggle. Don't know what that means. Regular. Why would you fucking invert the camera, you dick? That's probably fine. I will find out what those settings do. Oh, adult. Oh, that'll be please pay cash. Right, never mind. Right, I should have done that before I started my stream, but whatever. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Oh, look at this man. Look how weird he's drawn. Don't like that.
Don't like that.
A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers, disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. I don't want him to notice me. Welcome to the Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I've seen you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. The boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there, catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings and the like. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time, it can really creep up on you. Right, so is that... Oh. Move forwards with thing. Move forwards with forwards, move backwards with backwards, turn with... Okay. It moves like a regular thing, okay. Ooh. That feels a little bit strange.
Hello. I've been thoroughly enjoying your streams recently and wanted to reach out. I think it would be fantastic to chat more about gaming.
I have a quest for you. I didn't actually see their username. Say egg. It's just a fun little challenge we have on this channel. Fish. Fish. How do you fish? Square? Okay. Blue mackerel. Practically worthless, but enough to starve off hunger. Oh, that's weird. It's got, 2 worlds inventory system. Actual squares. Oh, I don't like that.
Resident Evil 4 as well.
Is it all just mackerel? This spot has been depleted. Okay, so it does run out. Cool. Okay, so far this is pleasant and peaceful. Floating buoy serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of night. That's not suspicious at all. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. I am not very good at this minigame.
We're both playing games that have got ring-based systems in them. Oh, I can fire that up again and see if it stops putting my controller into sex toy mode.
Yeah, it totally did that by accident, not as a feature that you were looking for. Fish!
Yeesh.
Oh, I can put my light on. Don't have the equipment. Select your lights by holding L1. I don't want to be more visible to fish. Oh, is it trying to tell me it's late and scary? Okay, there's a big scary eyeball on my screen. I don't like that.
Ugh.
This looks like delightful treasure, though. Oh, hang on. My character's panicking, that's what's happening. Oops! I didn't see the giant, rock. You step in the dock of the Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. We'll make this easy for you. Until the debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town.
Hey, really liked your stream, it was great. That's why I followed you. I'd love to support you as a fan if that's okay.
Very
Mind
real
adding me on
person,
D?
62772.
I have a quest for you, Bliss. Say egg in the chat.
Prove you are real. Dance for us, monkey, dance!
There might be a real person. I think it's immensely unlikely.
Say
They've
if you're real.
changed though. They've realised that people don't want to buy art anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And they want
Moved on to the
friends. They're looking onto my loneliness.
scam. Don't fall for it.
It's okay, I have friends. Sell fish to the local market, pay off your debt and keep the population fed and satisfied. Where do I sell the fish? Fishmonger, appraise your purchase. Oh, you catch. He's open all hours. Good. I don't want any Animal Crossing bollocks where you can't do anything at night time. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Oh, my ship's only $50. That's not bad. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. Oh dear. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands may pay you differently, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. Let's see what you got. Oh, okay, I can sell all my fish. Mayor's standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make use of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. Could be used to develop new equipment and might need some investigation at the dock first. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. Should pay her a visit. Oh, so I must have actually got to keep that money. Selling it didn't just repay my loan. Oh, she's scary looking. As you walk in the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to the damaged hull. She looks up at you and briefly before turning her back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. I didn't need a trophy right now, game. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favours around here. Payment is up front and everything takes time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempted to repair. Number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look round. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Increase my fishing speed. What rod have I currently got? A basic fishing pole. Yeah, let's buy that. Don't know where to install it, to be honest with you. Oh, they have to... Oh, you can put them on either side of your boat. So it has to go here. I can't afford to repair things now, but that's fine. Better than a candle, just. Oh, so there's different parts of your boat you're allowed to install different things on. Okay. Research. More flexible fishing style. Oh, so it allows you to have both. Go faster seems like a good idea. Pods. Oh, I haven't unlocked that yet. In the cabin. Oh, I have messages. Oh, that's what I found in the water. Morning on the second day of our honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in the shallows, so I know he'll keep his hands on the wheel instead of on the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. Did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took it more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you're on ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed on the blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Encyclopedia. Ah, it'll show me the fishies that I've found. I think that just shows you how big it's got. Is that the best I've sold them for, maybe? I've only caught 2 fish, so... Okay. Sleep. Got... Oh, I have to manually use that. Okay, you know what? That was actually better inverted. Fish. Flounder. Oh, that's big. I'm not very good at these mini games, you know.
You'll get better in time, Kitty.
I'm not terrible at them. And they're not bad mini games, honestly. See a treasure over there. Ah, it's oceanic. I don't have the equipment for that spot. Oh, the damage on my ship means that's an unusable part. So it reduces my storage space. Oh, they can fit into that. Oh, that makes me have to move this. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what's worth more is the problem. Is a cod worth more than a flounder? Asking the real questions here. Guess we're gonna go discard it. I don't want to discard the fish, but it doesn't fit. Just for potatoing. Desperately need this boat to move faster though. I have a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. Ask for 1 gulf flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you've got here. I'll keep the order on until you're all ready to go. How is that stale? Come back when you have everything. Not a regular business, eh? Literally just the time it took me when I was out fishing. Some of the fish has got stale. It's a bit unfair. Boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair it here if you'd like. Grey eel. Had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of my boat. Didn't penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We didn't see what they were, which is of some concern. We believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over the notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. But she kept something with the old name on the boat, which apparently is unlucky. So is a flounder worth more than... what's worth most? Cod and a flounder are worth the same. Mackerels aren't worth much, though. A hunched woman approaches you and steps from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favour and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Well, that was a bit suspicious, wasn't it? Maya's got something to say. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east, towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? I can do. Now, if I put it in storage, will I actually be able to carry it? Small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Dock worker will pay upon delivery, but be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Oh no, it's crawling me out, Kieran. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know if things in storage. I get the feeling that won't work otherwise. Right, let's go straight out to sea then. Where's the map button? Not the map button. I'm heading the right way. Oh, but the map's not. East is forwards. Feels wrong not catching any fish on the way there, but he said don't let it spoil, and he didn't tell me what it is. Huh? What? A delivery? Let's see here. Tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels though he's shielding it from your view. Yep, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Oh, 25 gold. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You surely get more use out of it. Pulls the crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewellery and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialise in antiques and jewellery. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I don't know. So trinkets is another category then. Oh, select as an active book past time to read. Okay, so I'll do that at night time then. Flounders take up a lot of space though. Oh! Trophy caught. Right, so you really can't hold much in this boat. Got any fish for that order? Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. I don't know if I should look. I should probably look up if. Oh, release 10 pictures. Do I have to keep trophy fish? Okay, it's just worth more, that's all. Hope the seagulls didn't get your catch, those blasted pests. You want a variety of tackle to catch all the fish out there. Make sure you're prepared for whatever you come across. Shallow, coastal. Shallow. Ah, I can't quite afford that. Don't have access to that yet. I want to place it. How do I read it? How do I select as an active book? Past time to read. Okay, so oh, it just happens automatically, I think. Eel over there, right. Let's check this mirror. Bravo!
No!
Right, I need the eel. Nabu!
No!
I hope you can unlock more storage space. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Touch it. Cold stone does not respond to your touch.
Experience.
Oh. Oh, this is a different type of fishing minigame. Oh, I didn't like that. That was uncomfortable. Can I dock here? Possibly. I want to know what's here. Workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. It's locked. Ruined mansion, the door is locked. Okay then. %10 chance not to reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Ah, okay, so you'll be able to fish more of the same type. Cool. Got any fish for that order? Yes. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Mayor's walking quickly towards you. He seems in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Great Amaro is growing. Our town sure is swarming with visitors any time now. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. What's dry dock? This is dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, yay! More attachment points for equipment and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal, scraps, that sort of thing. Plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what we need. So I can't do anything with that yet. You don't have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here. I don't have any of those materials. Sky eyes were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? I did not. I think I should save up to get the better engine. But I could get a little bit of speed now. But that's not my problem. The speed isn't the issue. It's the lack of storage space, so... Probably do with a light, to be honest. Yeah, save up 200. Eel. Okay, eels are worth more than... No, they're worth the same as cod. Two squid and one blackbird, they only bite at night. Which implies I can go out at night. Which makes me think perhaps I should buy myself a lamp. But I think since I've only got one light slot, again, better off saving my money. Just keep going out in the day for now. What happened to the last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around the reef, even in broad daylight. Running aground, even. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. It's no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now what else can I do for you? Don't need to know about these areas right now. Oh, a grotesque mackerel. That wasn't on my expectations. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes, like nothing you've ever seen before. Just a normal mackerel. The spot has been depleted. Since I'm right next to the thing, I could just sell those immediately, couldn't I?
You're playing this very cautiously.
No, I've got limited inventory space. And those fish are worth next to nothing.
Ah, right.
What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is a sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. Pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric, spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts. But I'm sure you'll find out more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. I don't know if that counts as a trinket or not. A man's looking at you through the cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. Now I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it. But not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Well, that saves me going to the other town, which is where I thought the treasure goes. Popping down now. Oh, okay.
Is that your mama?
Yeah. Does that mean she's coming to us, or does that mean she's going to the dentist now?
I should imagine it means she's coming to you.
You would assume so, but this is my mother.
Did you go and get dressed again? Is it warm?
I'm going to see if I can get to that dude, because otherwise I'll forget where he is.
Yeah.
Woo! Fold. Sooth. Sooth is that way. Is that Blackstone Isle? Is that Blackstone Isle? Yes, I went there and there was nothing there last time. Ruined mansion. The man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson, with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up in the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Carries items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Sure. Excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Dredge cane added to your inventory. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Oh, a voice note.
I'm just driving at the moment. I'll message you. I'll message you when I get to my next job.
Oh, Dad's messaged me. Tell Dad when you need the tap replacements. Oh, fucking hell. Screen. Facebook's been a spastic again. Search for relics. Ah, they're all in different locations, okay. Ask around. That's still going to be locked, isn't it? Ah, lag. Fish. You know what, I've got space to pull these fish out. I might as well try and grab these ones. Oh, squid. I need that. Found a legendary squid.
Legendary squid.
Legendary squid. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful so far. Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I just need to get away from a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving around, moving along. It's not so bad here. Just gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard of, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 scraps of iron. That's all I need. Make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. Ask the lighthouse keeper if he knows of any shipwrecks. She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Great Amaro where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. Can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best if you just move on. I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the light up so it shines brightly on your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another one of the fog's tricks? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever they've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there.
It's the most fucked up monsters I've ever seen.
What is that?
It's a dog that has a human arm coming out of its mouth.
Well, that's a bit
suspending
strange.
itself off the ground with.
That is very strange. They're called mailman. Oh, they've eaten the mailman. You don't want to hurt the dog.
They're casting dog magic at me.
You don't want to hurt the dog.
They're casting dog magic.
You got any fish for that order? Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. What's this? It wants a black grouper. See that strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west. Any of your equipment stops working, head back here for repairs. Oh, I've got enough that I could put a better engine on. Do I go for faster or do I go for brightness? I think brightness, since it seems to be pointing me towards nighttime stuff.
Yeah.
Bravely ran away, away, brave, 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 Sir Robin. There's an eerie thing over here. Look at this, Kieran. Oh. Oh, it's just a squid.
Snack squid.
No, it's not. It's a spooky squid. Excuse me. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Run away! Run away! Oh. I can barely move.
Oh dear. Oh dear. What the fuck was that?
Not friendly. You know how I've just spent all my money?
Spend it on repairs now.
Yeah. Little bit odd that was. There's crows.
Holy mackerel.
Well, they're just regular fish. Nothing special there. Just trying to get something to get. How very annoying. It did say don't stay out after night time, didn't it? Oh, change lanes and avoid gaps. Well, the game didn't explain how it worked until I was already doing it. Hello, Mummy. Yes!
Hello!
In the middle of a game, I'm going to get to the save point. Very slowly going to get to the save point since the monsters destroyed my brother. Hello! Oh, that t-shirt still exists.
Still exists, and the red one. Where is food?
Something like that. I'm playing Dredge, which is... I don't normally like fishing, but this fishing game's actually decent. And it's got, like, Cthulhu-y things going on. I've just got attacked by a giant anglerfish, which is why my boat's barely moving.
I like anglerfish.
I don't like them when they're the size of my boat.
No. I'll put it away.
Oh, Savaqua. Oh, look at him trolling along so slowly. You know how I was like, oh yes, I will explore at night. The game's told me to go out at night. It originally told me never to go out at night. Have you run into the photographer on your travels? She stopped here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Rods, reels and rigs, how does you're going? The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Oh, I'm so annoyed that my engine broke. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few pages are stuck together with grease. I haven't got enough money. How much would it cost to repair this one? It costs 60 to repair it, but I basically can't do anything with the state that it's in. It is?
boiling the past few days.
Yeah, I can't afford to do anything. Save and quit. Yes. No, this seems pretty good. I mean, all of the internet was saying it was the good. But, like, I didn't really know